an Indigenous man from Ivanhoe, New South Wales, proud Nampa man. I'm here now as a Business Development and Indigenous Engagement Manager at the group. Someone that's checked in on me, I guess during my career, playing rugby league, playing professional rugby league for 13 years, there was periods there that I didn't know how to deal with different challenges or adversity that was happening in my life. And for me, I drank too much. I felt that was the best way to deal with it, and I was wrong. It got to a point there that people started to see the signs of me really struggling, and I had a teammate that reached out, and I also had my partner, my wife, that sort of helped me going to speak to someone professionally for the first time. And I still had that stigma. No, I don't need help. I don't need to speak about what's going on in my life to anyone else. But I did, and it saved my life. It really did. And I guess that's what's kept me so passionate, and I feel like I have the responsibility now to speak up and to share this with others, because I'm sick of seeing the statistics that we have out there because of that stigma that stop people to go and ask for help or to seek professional help. And I was one of them until I had that support of a family and a teammate to sort of encourage me to go and get help for the first time. And I feel like it's my responsibility now to share that with others. I grew up around tough people that sort of, you had to get on with it, toughen up, boy, that type of mentality. And when I started to lose family members and seeing the lives that we're losing in the community because they had that same stigma that stopped them from going to ask for help. Now we've got to stop that. We've got to stand up and really show some leadership and actually create workplaces where people feel safe and they can go and ask for help, and it's okay. But we're there to support them and do the best we can. The biggest challenges in the railway industry can be, work away from their families and from their homes, and that takes away that support network. The work can be for 1 to 3 weeks, at a time, and the industry can be quite challenging and tough. So you've got long hours, your isolation, you're missing family events. It adds a lot of pressure to these men and women out there in the railway. We need to create workplaces and environments where people know where to ask for help and they have the confidence to reach out for help. And also, the tools and the way we're still navigating through some of these challenges is sometimes, using of, go and have a beer or go and do toxic sort of behaviour that doesn't help, but it actually makes the situation worse in some circumstances. So it's important that they know that there is other tools and resources out there that can help them navigate through some of these challenges and how they feel. So they're not by themselves and they feel that they're alone. And I feel like that's the most important thing we can do as a workplace and as in this industry, is to making sure we're having these healthy conversations and creating that awareness and education for people to put their hand up and ask for help and to be supported through that. If someone does say they're okay, but clearly they're not, if you see the signs of them drinking too much, gambling more, that that their behaviour's changed, do not give up on them. Making sure that they understand you're there to help them. And there is a lot of services and support out there, but making sure you continue to check in on them, making sure you're reaching out to them and seeing how they're going. And if that's taking them for a walk or going for a coffee, do something that's normal and have that conversation where they can open up and show their vulnerability, that they are struggling and they need some help. And it's okay, to feel not okay. There is people out there, and there's people out there to help them through that.